Welcome to Reading the Bible with Pastor. Today we're on Genesis chapter 9. As we read last time, the world is growing in corruption, and so the Lord is going to institute the flood to wipe away that corruption from the world and save Noah and his family, along with animals as well. So let's begin. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. Noah being a righteous man means that he was following God's word, doing what God said, and receiving forgiveness from God. That last little bit there, Noah walked with God, meaning that he did the commands of God, and God forgave him of the things that he had done wrong. That's what makes him righteous, is the fact that he did and followed God and believed in God. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence. And God saw the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted their way on the earth. Here we see that all flesh, even Noah, but Noah walked with God, receiving his forgiveness. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence through them. Behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in the ark, and cover it inside and out with pitch. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark is 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. A cubit is the length of from your elbow to your middle finger, which is about 18 inches. So the dimensions of the ark are 450 feet by 75 feet by 45 feet tall. Make a roof for the ark, and finish it to a cubit above, and set the door of the ark in its side. Make it with a lower, second, and third decks. For behold, I will bring a flood of waters upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which is the breath of life under heaven. Everything that is on the earth shall die. But I will establish my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you and your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you. And of every living thing of all flesh, and you shall bring 2 of every sort into the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Of the birds according to their kinds, and of the animals according to their kinds. Of every creeping thing on the ground, according to its kind. 2 of every sort shall come in to you, to keep them alive. Also take with you every sort of food that is eaten, and store it up. It shall serve as food for you and for them. Noah did this. He did all that God commanded him. Then the Lord said to Noah, Go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Here again, the Lord sees him as righteous, in that he has forgiven him. Take with you 7 pairs of all clean animals, the male and his mate, and a pair of animals that are not clean, the male and his mate. And the 7 pairs of the birds of the heavens also, male and female, to keep their offspring alive on the face of the earth. Here we see that of the unclean animals, a pair is sent, 2 male and female, and of the clean animals, which God has determined, 7 pairs. The text isn't clear whether it's 14 total or 7 total, but what we do know, it was enough because the Lord commanded it and made sure that it happened, that these animals came to the ark. We'll continue with verse 4. For in 7 days I will send rain on the earth, 40 days and 40 nights, and every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground. And Noah did all that the Lord had commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. And Noah and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Of clean animals, and of the animals that are not clean, and of birds, and of everything that creeps on the ground, 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God commanded Noah. And after 7 days the waters of the flood came upon the earth. We'll pick up next time with Genesis chapter 7, beginning with verse 11. And we will continue the story of the flood there. And if you would like to continue to hear more about reading the Bible with Pastor, you can subscribe to the channel, as well as see other videos on our channel on YouTube.